Good morning, everybody. My name is Box of Block, and welcome to a 1.20 review. Hey, that kind of rhymed. Anyway, welcome to my little platform that I have here. And today we're just going to be reviewing some of the 1.20 features, because Minecraft just released one of their biggest snapshots yet. Oh, there's hanging signs in my face. How rude. Hang on, let me look into my eyes. Anyway, oh, the ground's rumbling. You can hear stuff, I hope, because I can hear it. It's very loud. Anyway, so basically, they just released their biggest snapshot yet, and gosh darn it, the sniffer just keeps on. Thank you. It just keeps on making noise. Okay, we're gonna just go over here for a little bit. Let's talk over here again. Okay, so Minecraft, Mojang, they have been releasing snapshots for quite a little bit, and today they released their biggest snapshot yet, which adds in a whole bunch of features that we've been dying for years. And so today, we're just going to go through all the features that have been introduced so far, because I have a feeling that this is going to be their last really big, major change before everything just kind of settles in and starts becoming less and less and less. And then, finally, we're going to hit release day, and they're going to release this update. So we got this platform here, and I'm just going to go through the features. So, without further ado, let's go. So I don't know if this is considered a 1.20 feature, but they have added the bundle back in, and I'm pretty sure that it's going to be in the 1.20 update. I mean, just look at it. It's glorious. It's amazing. It's just so splendiferous. A new cool 1.20 thing is the hanging signs. And what you can do is you can grab them, and you can hang them from blocks, so you can type whatever you want. And then you can also put it below the signs, so they have this cool little V shape. And I think that might be all you can do with them. Hang on, let me just try. So you can do it like that, you can do it like that, and you can do it like that. Yeah. You can pretty much do it however you want. I don't know if you can hear that, but that's our big old friend that we're going to meet in a little bit. But yeah, all in all, hanging signs are a pretty cool feature, and I'm glad that they added them. Then we also have a new little feature that they introduced, which is called, I don't know. But what you can do is you can place a mob head on note blocks, and then when you hit the note block, it makes the mob sound. So skeleton and wither skeleton are pretty much the same thing. We have zombie. We also have piglin with the new and improved piglin head. And then we also have dragon. Yes, that's very loud. You can also wear the piglin head, so that's pretty cool. Look at me, I'm so scary. We also have the chiseled bookshelf, which I've set up a little contraption here, because you can put the books in to here, and then they'll slowly pop in. Or you can just do it yourself. Oh, I hit the piglin thing. And then you can put them in yourself. And you can put any type of book in here. You can put written books, regular books, enchanted books. And it's just really, really cool. I'm really happy that they added this little feature. We also have a new mob called the camel. Oh, look at this boy. Look at this little boy. Well, not little. Not exactly little. You see this camel. This camel's tall. And you can grab... Where's the saddle? Ah, here we go. So you can put a saddle on him pretty much immediately, because you don't need to, tame it. And then you can just kind of walk around. And then there's also this little... there's also this little dash effect, which makes you go a little faster. And you can, jump over canyons and everything. Woo! Oh, no! Anyway, so yeah, that's the camel, and if you have a little buddy, you can hop on with one of your friends, and then you can just hang on a camel. It's really cool. And then, I'm sure you noticed that the floor is made of something new. Yes, Mr. Camel, very new. And it's called bamboo. And it's a new type of wood set, and you can pretty much put it in any type of it's basically just wood, so you can make it into fences, doors, signs, planks, everything. You can make it into everything, even boats, which are called rafts if you're using bamboo. And you also have the block of stripped bamboo, but you also have the regular version, which is green, and it's green wood, and it's so beautiful and nice, and I love it. We also have the bamboo mosaic, and it's pretty cool. You can, yeah, it's pretty cool, I guess. I'm pretty sure people can figure out what to do with that. But bamboo might just be my favorite, because it doesn't take that much to make these planks and stuff. You can pretty much make them immediately. Once you get a bamboo farm, you can just make a whole bunch of wood stuff. So that's great. And I'm sure you're dying to know what the heck these are. So, these are armor trims. That's right, armor trims. So, you can grab any piece of armor. For this example, we're going to use a turtle shell. Yeah, so we're going to grab our turtle shell, and then we're going to grab a smithing template, and then we're going to grab a metal, or a material, and we're all going to put it in here. So we're going to put the smithing template first, the armor, and then the material. And boom! You got yourself a turtle shell with some amethyst stuff on it. It's pretty cool. And you can do it with all different types of combinations. There's so many combinations. Oh my goodness, barriers. And you can put them on, like, chest plates, you can put them on leggings and boots. You can use, like, copper and diamond and netherite and gold and all different materials. It's just so many possibilities, and I've been toying around with it for a while. It's very cool. And you can put, like, emerald. It's just so cool. It's just so cool. So yeah, 10 out of 10 update so far. I love it, I love it, I love it. But they also made a change to netherite, just so you know. So you can't immediately get it. I know that sounds a little weird since netherite is supposed to be, like, the rarest thing. But now you need to grab a smithing template, and you need to put that in along with the armor and the material, and the netherite, and then you get your netherite armor. So now it's not as easy. And you can actually, like, you find these templates naturally in different places. Some of them are kind of obvious. Like, you get that at a, what's it called? An end city. And then you get this in the deep dark. And then you get this in the jungle. And this in, like, a sand temple. It's all a whole bunch of stuff. You can find this pretty much anywhere, I think. But once you get it, you can duplicate it, because there's corresponding blocks to each of them. So, like, that's prismarine, that's purpur, that's netherbrick, and the list goes on. But now netherite is a little harder to get, which I know some of you are like, "Aw, man, Mojang is trying to ruin our fun." But actually, I think this is actually just a pretty nice change, because I know a lot of people who just speed run, and I mean absolutely speed run netherite, and then it just doesn't become as special, and it's just not as fun for everybody, because you're like, oh, I wanna enjoy, but everybody else is getting netherite. So I think this is a welcome change. It also adds a lot more adventure. Alright, but that's old news. We already know about this stuff pretty much. If you know Minecraft, you know that this stuff is the hype. It's been out for a very long time. But this stuff is the new stuff. So we got a whole new wood set right here. This is cherry wood. So now we have bamboo and cherry wood. And it's kind of like a pink wood. And it has like all the essentials. The doors, the trapdoors, the boats, everything. The boats with chests. It also has a new little sapling right here. It's very cute. I swear, these sniffers are going to destroy my audio. Anyway, so the sapling is very, very cute right here. I like it a lot. And it also has a new little leaf type that drops particles. And that's very cool. This is what a natural tree looks like. So you place it down, you can grow it. And then you can also find them in the wild. Now, I don't want to travel to one because that's a lot of effort. And I don't really want to do that. But trust me, this is what all the trees kind of look like. They're very sprouty and they do this and this and this. And as I said before, they kind of give off particles, kind of like the, yes, hello, Mr. Sniffer, kind of like the spore blossom, because the spore blossom does like the green particles, and I think Minecraft is doing very good with the particle side of things. It looks very cool. And yeah, the community has been asking for this thing for cherry trees to be in the game for years, and now it's finally come. We also have archaeology. That's right, we have archaeology now, baby. It's so cool. Alright, so if you don't know, around like 2-ish years ago, Mojang announced archaeology. But it got a little bit too, I don't know, complicated, and it was dropped. It was dropped from the update, and we were like, oh man, archaeology will never come to Minecraft. But that's wrong, because we found it, we've gotten all these things, we've gotten archaeology. So, we have the brush, and what you have to do is craft yourself a brush, which takes 2 sticks and 3 string, and then you have to go to desert temples or desert wells, and you have to find this suspicious sand. And you find this in the wild. You have to go digging, and make sure that you don't break it, because once you break it, it's gone, and you can't get it back. Now, this is not going to work as intended, because I have to find actual suspicious sand, and I can't just place it down. But what's supposed to happen is you place your brush, and you do this, and then artifacts are supposed to show up and pop out of this, and then it will convert to regular sand once you got your item. It's very cool. And so from that you can get emeralds, diamonds, and just kind of a little bit of lame stuff. Like you can get TNT and gunpowder, and also this new thing called a shard. How do I get it? There we go. A pottery shard. And with this, you can make yourself a pot. Now, how do you make a pot, you're asking? That's right, Mr. Sniffer. You can either grab 4 bricks, like this, and you can just put them in a crafting table like this, and you can make yourself a boring, old, decorated pot, and you can actually stack them on top of each other. It looks really cool. Or, you can be fun and exciting, like me, or you can use your good old brush, and you can dig these up as archaeology, and then you can go into the crafting table, and you can craft up yourself a cool little pot. Now, this can go in any order, so, like, you can switch this one and this one around, and then, look, the skull changed, and the hands up thing changed, and when I change it back, hands are in the front, skull is near the side, and you can have, like, a cool decorated pot here, and it goes all around, but you can also just mix and match. You can put it all. These sniffers, man. They're making so much noise. You can grab a whole bunch of skulls, and you can pretty much just place it all around. You can place it all around. I'm gonna use the arms up in the back, but look at this. Now, arms up in the back, but skulls near the front. It's very cool. And if you just want it on one side, then what you can do is you can grab bricks and then the shards, and you can just put the shard there and then the bricks around it. So now you only have one on one side. Look, nothing else. Right now I think it's still in development. You can't put anything in it, and it's not really doing anything. It's just kind of decoration. I hope you can color them with like dye or something. That would be cool. But yeah, all in all, pottery and archaeology is great. I love the brush design. But what you can also dig up with your brush is a sniffer egg. That's not in the game yet. Sniffer eggs are not in the game yet, but you can still have the sniffer, and it can still kind of work the same way. You have to spawn it in creative, though, so you can't find it in survival yet. But once you grab your sniffer egg and you place it down and it hatches, it will start sniffing. And this is what it looks like, by the way. It's very cute, very adorable, and it will just kind of walk around. And as you can see, I've been messing around with sniffers for a while. And camels. And, yeah, they've just been walking around and sniffing. And if we can get lucky, we can see it just walk and sniff. And here we go. Look, it just sat down, and it's digging up these new ancient seeds. Thank you, Mr. Sniffer. You're a very good little boy. I love you. Anyway, these are torch flower seeds. And what you can do with torch flower seeds is first you have to plant them down. So that's what I've done here. And you can plant them down, and you have to wait for them to grow, or you can grab your trusty dusty bone meal right here, and you can grow it up like that. It's pretty cool. And then once you have your torch flower, it doesn't really do anything. It's kind of just a cool little seed right now. But I think, hopefully, in the future, it will actually emit light. Because if we change the day to night, yeah, it doesn't emit light at all. In fact, it's not emitting any light. So hopefully Mojang doesn't miss this opportunity to make some cool light, it's literally in the name. It's a torch flower. It should emit light. So hopefully they don't ruin it. Anyway, you also have probably seen these flowers. These are, what are they called? Pink petals. There we go. These are pink petals, and you can just kind of place them around. You find them in the, cherry groves. Like, you find them in there. And they're all over the ground. It's crazy. And what you can do is you can just kind of place them down, and it's kind of like sea pickles where they go up a level when you start placing them down. And they're even, like, directional, and it's very cool. And you can just kind of mishmash them, and it's really, really awesome. But if you're boring and you don't want to, mishmash them together and do it yourself, you can also bone meal them, and then you can get a ton of them just by doing this. I think this is a great addition. If I'm being honest, this is great. I love it. But yeah, I think that might be all the 1.20 features. I mean, we obviously got Sniffer over here. Hey, Sniffer. Deserve you. But one last little thing that I want to do is they finally added together the fact that you can put hoppers on a jukebox, and then if you put the music on the hopper and the hopper goes into the jukebox, it will play the music. It's amazing. I love it. I've been wanting this feature for a very, 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 very long time. Oh my gosh. We're about to hit the drop. Thank you everybody so much for watching, but I gotta go. Smiles to you. Oh yeah. We're getting it. We're getting it. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah, party time, Mr. Sniffer. You hear that, camel? It's party time. Yeah. End of the video. Outro. Super duper cool. Outro. Yeah. Yeah, outro. Pink flowers, Mr. Sniffer. Pink flowers, Mr. Sniffer. Pink flowers, cherry trees. Pink flowers, Mr. Sniffer Camel. Mr. Sniffer Camel. Bamboo wood. Archaeology. Sniffers. Mr. Sniffer. Mr. Sniffer. Hopper Jukebox. Bamboo wood. Bamboo. Cherry trees, cherry wood. 1.20. 1.20. 1.20. 1.20. 1.20. 1.20. Super duper cool 1.20. Super duper duper cool. Super duper duper cool. Torch flower seeds. Sniffer, Mr. Sniffer. Blocks of block.